Today's anime recommendation is developed by Mages Inc. and the author is Chiyomaru Shiguro. The OP is sung by Kanako Ito. This anime is related to science and time travel. Its artwork is different from regular anime, but the girl is still cute. The most significant quote from this anime is Sai Kunguru. This anime is Occultic-9. Yes, Occultic-9. The story begins with the main character, Gamon Yuta. He likes to write on his occult blog to earn money. And as for our female character over here, what? This is Occultic-9, right? This chick's process is literally the whole alphabet. How is this possible? But seriously, why do Japanese anime producers like to combine lolly and big breasts together? These are two completely opposite things, but I low-key like it. Nonetheless, if you just started watching this anime, you might have noticed the speaking speed of this anime. It's like the producers were renting mouths from somebody else and they had to return it after they're done. Also, the scene changes very quickly. Sometimes I have to pause just to understand what's on the screen. This anime does not waste a single second. This reminded me of my high school math class. After you drop your pencil and pick it up, you'll have no idea what's on the board. Also, the fast-paced background music makes me very tense and anxious, like something is about to explode. Therefore, I come to the conclusion that the best way to enjoy this anime is to watch it 2 times. The first time you watch it, you shouldn't focus on the little clues and minor details in the show. Just focus on the plot and subtitles. The producers also hired very nice voice actors. Listening to them talking fast is actually quite soothing. To be honest, after hearing Eren's constant screaming, I really appreciate Yuki Kaji's soft voice in this show, and Miyuki's Sashiwaro's tender voice, and so on and so forth. The second time you watch the show, you may notice a lot more details than the first time you watched it. For example, in the OP, you can see the numbers 3, 6, and 9, as well as Tesla's Big Bang. You can also see the different images in each character's hair and clothing symbolize their different occultic powers and personalities. For instance, you can see with Miyu, there's Bagua in her hair, which symbolizes prediction, just like her career as a fortune teller. And in Ririka's hair, you can see the all-seeing eye. Illuminati confirmed. For Toko, you can see magazines in her hair. By the way, in Japan, there's an actual occult magazine company just like in the show. On Seun's suit, you can see the Grand Cordon of Order Award, which is awarded for especially meritorious civil service. This anime is a group drama where there is no specific main character. This anime's narrative is also similar to the anime Bachano. It scatters every clue throughout the first episode. It also lets the audience see through the character's perspective as well as their behavior to slowly understand the whole story. This story is really great. It's like watching anime and playing a detective game at the same time. Once you connect the puzzles together, you'll feel a sense of achievement as you can have your cake and eat it too. However, if you don't like this narrative, I don't recommend watching this anime, because at the end of the show, you might not even know the characters' names, like when I watched it for the first time. This is a disadvantage of fast-paced anime. Also, side note, if you have any neck problems, you should really watch this on a phone because some scenes will really hurt your neck, especially in episode 10. Okay, let me introduce the characters. Although I mentioned how the main character's voice sounds soft and cute, throughout the whole show his reaction is a bit exaggerated. He accidentally walks into a crime scene and touches the murder weapon, and then becomes paranoid about the police as he is trying to avoid any truth. Up until this part, I can understand, because his personality is like he had an avoidant personality disorder. But this avoidant behavior goes from episode 1 all the way to the end of the story. Even after he discovered the truth, his reaction is to be inactive. Holy crap, why do you have the same cast voice as Eren, but your personality is totally different? Now I know some of you might say, "Hey, this is the author trying to show the main character improving. His reaction is typical of any normal human. At the end of the story, he's even willing to sacrifice himself to save others. He's a freaking hero." Yes, of course. I agree with this argument, but to be honest, I watch anime for fun. In my view, Gammon always avoiding the truth and screaming loudly makes me feel very annoyed as I watch the anime. But on the other hand, the other characters completely make up for this. Does Gammon like to avoid the truth? No problem. Sarai, Toko, and Seun will help him find the truth. Main character is gonna give up? No problem. The FBI and the Milk Cow will encourage him. Damn it, they should really call this anime 8 Legends Carries 1 Loser. If my teammates had half of their abilities, I'd probably be gold by now. Other than Gammon's main character buff, the other characters are good at different things. Ririka is a person full of mystery, and her drawings always give them hints. Sara and Toko are both curious and try to pursue the truth. And Ryuka encourages the main character and is able to break the world record for the biggest breasts. Good thing we have Arya and Asuna to average the breast size in this anime. Miyu is able to predict the future and is cute enough. Seun is my favorite character in the show, as his questioning tactics are very smart. When he holds their hands, you can tell if they're lying or not. If I had never watched Conan, I probably would never notice this. The way he talks to himself, I thought he had a double personality disorder, but in reality, he was just giving information to another FBI agent. His every behavior is professional and is the complete opposite of Gammon. Even after he died, he is calm and collected, and even came up with the plan to time travel back in time. Gammon, you should take some notes. By the way, if you didn't already know, the detective's voice actor also voiced Natsu in Fairy Tail. Alongside him, we have Ririka's voice actor, who voices Mavis, Natsu's first guildmaster. In Occultic 9, whenever Seun is interrogating Ririka, it's like Natsu is disrespecting Mawis, cause the voice actors sound very similar. How can you have the audacity to question your first guildmaster? I mean, I must say, the show really changed my whole view of the voice actors' capabilities and the juxtaposition of their characters' personalities. Finally, the fast-paced story, music, and scenes make me feel tense and anxious. But for those people who like watching group drama, you won't regret watching this anime.
これこそがシュタインズゲートの選択。考える